gentlemen. We here. We here. Look, I ain't gonna even lie to you, Breeze. I gotta take a minute and post out because I was thinking about that. You know, we got some feedback on the show, and we need to give people a minute or not even that long. Y'all better get in here in 30 seconds because we starting.
We start. What's up, everybody? We back with another episode of Celebrity News Gossip, talking about the tea with these celebrities. We missed last week, y'all. I don't think neither one of us was prepared because we were too busy watching the eclipse. Did you catch? Hopefully, y'all catch. Did you catch the eclipse?
I caught the eclipse. I did a video on the eclipse. Well, you know what? I didn't.
You did something about with your job. Was that your job, right?
Yeah.
Are y'all hiring? I really can't do what you do. Can I start like in the beginning?
Man, yeah, you come on in that thing, man. They hiring, but we running out of parking spots, so I ain't telling nobody to come over there right now. I got to park on the road.
Cause y'all look like y'all be having a good time every day.
We do. We have fun every day. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's something different every day.
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it.
Yeah, man.
But y'all, we appreciate y'all tuning in with us for another Monday of some of this stuff, y'all. So we got a lot of stuff to unpack. You know, we missed a whole week, and a lot has transpired within the last 7 days. Mm-hmm. You know, so first we want to send our condolences. Okay, wait, I'm not laughing. I'm really not. I'm not laughing because God rest his soul. We want to first,
yes, Lord.
We want to first give our condolences to the Simpson family. And that was the best picture I can get of him.
OJ, that ain't the best picture you can get of him. That's not. Why you sitting up here lying?
Well, most of the pictures that I saw was him in his early stages of his life. I want to get something like he looked like today or before he died. I don't know how I want to word it, but yeah.
Breezy, you on one today, ain't it?
Yeah, we late because my package didn't show up, and I'm still trying to figure out why. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know, I don't know who do not know. Unfortunately, Mr. Simpson, OJ the Juice, did pass due to prostate cancer. Like, I didn't know he had prostate cancer.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
They kept that on the low.
Yeah, he had prostate cancer, and he was 76 when he passed. I did read that he did have his children around. Is it 4? I think 2 from his first wife, and 2 from his second wife. So, and they did all had to sign a non-disclosure information form. Basically, meaning they cannot talk about anything dealing with his health to nobody. So I really don't know what that was all about, but yeah, all of them did sign and did agree to it.
I wonder, is that does that last? I don't mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
But what's good? What's good, babe? That's my girl in the crowd. Whoa. But yeah,
really?
Okay. Whoa. But I want to do you have to is that after death too, you know?
Yes, I believe it is. Yes it is. So, and I didn't know, for one, I didn't even know he had prostate cancer. Like, I knew they said he was, was ill, but no one ever said what exactly he was ill from and how long he had been battling with it or whatnot. And so, O.J. Simpson is very, how can I say it, in the news, or was in the news more than just football. He did go to trial and was acquitted for his ex-wife's death, which he did say that none of his kids even, they don't talk about that or hadn't talked about that. With his he has a son and a daughter with his deceased ex-wife, which of course they are adults now, but they never talked about it. I did read somewhere that his daughter didn't believe that he did it, and that she states that she believed it was a drug deal gone bad, which that was a first because I didn't know if drugs was even a topic.
I heard that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I heard that too.
we
Cause they said it was like he was colluding, like not his wife was like a real big partier, and they was partying, they used to sniff and all this other stuff,
oh,
wild
okay. So
parties,
that's definitely
yeah,
new to me. That's new news
and
to me.
yeah, they say she was a loose woman. Yeah, I know what. They said she was a loose woman, and she used to run down with the crime mobs and all that, and they was racking up debts. I ain't gonna say OJ and her, but they said her, and they said OJ paid some of those debts, and this is all allegedly. I don't know, but
Right,
I'm just
right,
saying, that's the word that I heard. That's crazy.
right,
That's what
right.
I heard about the drug situation.
Okay, so that was definitely something I was not aware of. The fact that drugs was even a topic dealing with what's her name, Nicole
Nicole.
Simpson, I believe. Um, that was even a topic with her death. But on the back end, you remember the little rumor about him being the father of Chloe. It was Chloe, right?
Yeah.
Well, he did confirm he is not, or he was not the father on a show about a couple of years ago. He said you know, he did like they mama. She was sweet, nice, and cute, but he was not the father.
He looked like that girl though. That girl look like
How?
him. That woman look like him.
You think so?
I think so. That oblong long head like that. You
But
know,
do
he look like her.
but do she have the nose? You got to have the nose. And what I mean by the nose, I don't mean the nose of O.J. Simpson. I mean the black people nose.
The black people
The black
knows.
people nose. She don't have the black people nose.
What if she got it carved?
Yeah, they know them getting body work done.
They
So
know.
yeah,
I
so
don't know. I don't
yeah.
know. But that's crazy. Rest in peace, OJ.
Oh,
He
OJ.
ran him down on a chase with the Bronco and all that.
It's
You
like
know that.
I remember specific. I was young. This was early '90s. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a lawyer, but in my mind I am. I could have been
Yeah.
probably. I could if I probably would have gone all the way more and more to school. But I
Uh
do
huh.
have a degree in criminal
Hey.
justice. Yeah,
Hey.
in my mind I am a lawyer and a judge. But
Yeah.
hey, I'm both.
Yeah.
And I watched the chase. I actually watched the trial, and all that. And did you know the what's his name? Robert Kardashian. Did you know he was a lawyer?
No.
Yes,
Really?
he was one of the lawyers, along with Johnny Cochran, of course. We
Uh
all
huh.
know that's how
Uh
Johnny
huh.
Cochran got favored because of this whole situation.
If it don't
But
fit,
yep,
you must have
he
quit.
was a lawyer along with Johnny Cochran,
Uh huh.
and not only that, they were really good friends. Now, he did say, you know, it wasn't like they were they were still cool, but they wasn't like how they used to be after the trial had happened. You know what I'm saying? And he did go on Barbara Walters, of course, years later, and talk about it. And his words were, for one, I would not have relived or done this trial all over again. He said because it put him in jeopardy of getting death threats along with his family and stuff like that. That's one reason why he wouldn't do it. And another reason, he said the incident about all this blood that was done or had been around. He said that haunts him to this day because he feel as though that something must have happened.
Who Johnny said this?
Yeah, about his homeboy
Uh,
OJ. Yeah.
dang, that's crazy.
Yep. And Barbara Walters so cool, calm, collected. She asked if, well, if you would have been a juror on this trial, would you have voted that he did it? And he was like, yeah, yeah. So I
Dang,
don't
that's
know,
crazy.
you know,
You
but
know, they said that it was a little the neighbor had came out and she was like she was speaking on it and she was saying that she saw 4 men run from the house.
Mm.
And this was like after the trial or whatever. But then they started finding stuff on her, like, oh, you was writing bad checks here, there, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, if she would have told the truth and she would have came out with that, then they couldn't have her doing that because basically they would what do you call it? They would have to admit that they planted evidence.
Right, right.
And I was like, that is crazy. That is insane. But a lot of they friends, like OJ Simpson, them friends started dying around them during that time too.
Mm.
That's crazy. We gotta see. That's gonna make everybody go back down a rabbit hole and start, looking at it and stuff again.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. They both gone.
They
Both
both
deceased.
gone. They are both gone.
Both deceased.
So we are definitely First of all, I got a question. Why do you even still have checks? People still write checks? I mean, I know people like senior citizens. They, you know, I think they probably still have a checkbook. Do you still have a checkbook?
I got a checkbook. I write a check to the company that I got. I write the check back to myself so I can pay myself, and that's the only reason I use my checks. That's
It's a company check.
It's a company check.
Okay, that's different. I'm talking
It's a
about a
checkbook.
personal check.
No,
Do they even still print those at the bank?
they do.
They do?
They still, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen a check in years. Like if a check was in front of me right now, I probably wouldn't know what to do with it. My own personal check. Like
I wouldn't say
haven't-
me either, but I had to learn again how to do with it. They didn't.
Yeah.
They taught that in school, but I didn't take that class. What was
They did
what was
teach
that
it in
class?
school. Probably economics.
Yeah,
You think?
I took economics. We didn't do that.
Oh,
Was it homemade?
I
Did they
don't
do
know.
that shit?
I thought homie was cooking.
It was like cooking and sewing. They were sewing and like taking care of babies and all kind of shit. I wanted to be in homemade, but I was in band. Dang.
Oh yeah, I was in basketball. Yeah, that was a
Okay.
class.
Yeah. They combined our class with the PE. Basketball
Yeah.
with PE.
Yeah,
Dang, that's
so
crazy.
we definitely are keeping the Simpson family in our prayers. His kids, rather, it's I can't say from experience, how it is to lose a parent, contrary of whatever decisions he's made or have done. That's between him and his God. Hey, that's all I can say. But moving right along from that,
Moving on.
what we got next, Mo?
Yeah. I wanted to get on here and talk about something else, okay? I wanted to talk about something different than what we usually talk about on the show. We kind of bringing in politics now. But we could talk about this because he's still a celebrity. The man is a celebrity. All right, we talking to the orange man done got us again, y'all. The orange man done did it. And basically this topic is bona fide cooning. If y'all know what a coon is.
Oh,
Coon.
that's tough.
Yeah, that's a tough word.
That's a
But
tough
people
word.
need to be called this when they start cooning. You need to know that you're a coon.
Yeah.
And basically, if y'all haven't heard, so we talking about president, ex-president, whatever you want to call him. I call him ex-president. What you call it when they pass? I forgot the term of it, but anyway, yes, the
Former
ex-president.
president.
Former. That's the
Yeah.
formal way to say it. But our ex, y'all, because we broke up with this man.
I ain't never was with him, but
We were in a relationship. We was forced to be in a relationship. It was
Not
a
for
forced
real.
relationship. President Trump, he went down to ex-President Trump. He went down to Atlanta, y'all, and had a photo op basically at this Chick-fil-A, a chicken place, Holy Chicken. Holy Chicken went down there and had this photo op at Chick-fil-A. All black people, all black crew at the Chick-fil-A. All black attenders or whatever you want to call them, customers and people that just came by. Now this was supposed to be like, like I'm just dropping in, get some chicken, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm your ex-president, and everybody's so happy. But it was this one woman that was very particular. She was very happy. Look at her.
Yeah, but that's just probably a front because he had cameras around. I'm sure. People had their phone now, so she wanted a little bit of fame. That's all that is. Cause surely you cannot be a fan of Trump. You can't be.
You can't be. You can't be in not in your right mind.
Not in your right mind.
Okay, so we gonna was right. So the lady is Michaela Montgomery. That's her name, Michaela
Okay.
Montgomery,
Okay.
and she's a political consultant, right? She's a consultant for Candace Owens. We didn't know that them two was gonna get together and do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she's been in the GOP for a minute, for
Oh, this girl
years. They
right
say
here?
this girl right here.
No.
She's been so she's a campaign op basically.
Okay.
She's and she pulled up, said what she had to say, and was like, hugged this man, and was like, I don't care what they say about you in the news, President Trump. We love you. That's the cool. That's the cool.
Let's just play this video so they can see this for themselves.
See it.
Okay, y'all hold tight. Watch this video.
We took care of those colleges. And
Sure did. Much better than Biden did. So I want to know. This is Clark Atlanta. This is Spelman. This is Morehouse. This is Morris Brown. And all
Isn't that great?
So I don't care what the media tells you, Mr. Trump. We support you.
We love you.
Okay, 4 p.m. We've been 4 p.m.
Come
for
here,
a
let
while.
me give you a hug.
Please do. Thank you. Tell my mama I made it.
Tell my mama I made it.
it. Tell my mama I made it. Tell my mama I made it.
Tell my mama I made it.
I told you that was all because she just wanted to be on the camera.
You called it before you even knew it.
Yeah. Cause this ain't a my mama I made it moment with Cheeto.
Man, I can't stand. You know what? The difference between cooning and being, back then we call them Negroes, right?
Right.
So Negroes and cooning, it's not okay to be like that, but it's okay if you don't know. But she knows, and that's the people that I have a problem with. Not only do I have a problem with Trump himself, because
Right.
what is and then she said we did y'all did everything for us. You know, y'all took care of the HBCUs, and that's a lie. People need to stop believing that lie. Trump did not give no money to no HBCUs.
He did not.
That was another representative. There was another lady representative up there and it was gonna pass anyway because it had both seats. It had the Senate and then it had the other. So if they even vetoed it, Trump decided to veto it, it still was gonna become law.
Right.
So he ain't did nothing for us, and neither and I'm telling you the truth, none of them do nothing for us. They only commander in chief of the military only. Only. And tell you the truth, Trump, if some stuff go down, I don't trust him running no military. He dodged the military 5 times.
I know anybody that hangs around or trying to be friends with the president of Russia and North Korea, you can't trust them.
I don't trust you.
Those are the two most dangerous men in the world. And you're trying to basically be like them because they're dictators of their country.
Mm-hmm.
And he admires that. So why would you even support a man that said verbally, publicly, that if he becomes president, or shall I say, he said when he becomes president, his first day he's going to be a dictator. Who gets on social media? Well, not so much social media, but on the news, it actually says that. Who says that?
An insane person.
Yeah.
And he gonna have a hard time over here because we can bear arms. We are military. We everybody bearing arms in the United States.
And this is the same man who does not even respect no branches of the military. Yeah. He has talked about them, degrade them, belittle them, and yet people will. That's one thing that we all love is the military. Yeah. No matter what branch you are, we love us as a whole, as the United States, love the military. So the fact that this man has talked about the military in so many ways possible, and people still support that, you're crazy as hell. Mm-hmm. You're absolutely crazy.
I don't support him because of that fact. I don't support him because he really not for black people. And when I say black people, I'm not meaning Caribbean black people or African black people. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about the aboriginals of the land and the ones that was here, because it was way more black people, us indigenous people of the land, than it was that went off to other places. You know, it was millions of them went off. You know what I'm saying? We only had a small percentage of what they carried out landed here, so we was here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we getting drowned out by all these other black skinned people that ain't even for us. You know what I'm saying? So when he did say a statement, Trump was like he wanted to see Barack Obama birth certificate. Hell, I did too. I ain't gonna lie to you, Breezy. I did too. I wanted to see his birth certificate. Everybody who play a part in the government, I want to see your birth certificate.
But how
and I want
can
to see
you
your
say something like that when your wife is from another country? Have you asked to see her birth certificate?
Look, I want to see everybody. I want to drop down on their birth certificate. I want to see the daddy birth certificate. I want to see the daddy birth certificate, the daddy birth certificate. And if it lands you in another country, then we got an eye on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Cause what you doing? What you doing? How could you tell?
I totally disagree, friend. I'm sorry.
Oh man,
I can't.
we gonna have to have a dialogue about it then, cause you know what I'm saying, here's where it gets juicy. So what you feel?
I feel as though, for one, I am really shocked, but then again, I'm not. You know, it's so many people. Let me start here. Trump is a racist. There's no secret about it. He can pretend or act like he's not a racist. He is. You know what I'm saying? And what got him, I think, in office is the fact that it's a lot of people in the world that is racist, you know, rather if they are publicly racist or undercover racist. So Trump basically promised so many people, I can do this, that, and the third to gain these people votes. First of all, you cannot hold a whole press conference or a rally saying you can do this, that, and the third, and you know you cannot do that. First, you have to go through Congress. Let's start there. But again, this is somebody that has no political background. Zero. He don't even have no military background. Zero. So how can you trust a man or even agree with the man that has absolutely no experience with nothing? Hell, he can't even keep his business together. He got knocked down for that.
He can't.
You know what I'm saying? So I cannot sit up here and say, oh, Trump, this is good. He did this and he did that. I think he did a good job with this, a good job with that. He was absolutely a disgrace to the United States, period. It is nothing he has done. He was always tweeting some bullshit, saying some crazy shit all the time, every single day. Every day. Come on now, let's think about it. When you turn on the news, even on social media, if you don't watch the news, Trump was always doing or saying something every single day for the 4 years he was in office.
He was.
So how?
So what you disagree on?
I disagree. Hell, he would be running for president. That's number one.
Hell, I think the same shit. I think the same thing. I think the same thing. But I think that people looking at it like, oh, he because I don't have nothing against white people at all.
Okay.
What I have, my vendetta is with white supremacists. And we live on whether you feel like we do or we don't, we live under white supremacy. This whole world is ran by white supremacy. So we bow into white supremacy without even knowing it, unless we feeding our mind with the truth, but beyond the lies. And what I feel like is Trump is what a lot of people are, and they mind boggling us. You know what I'm saying? The people that's not woke. So I take that as a personal threat because I have to stand for the people who don't know this. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, a lot of my friends, they still be like, man, Trump did better. I don't care if he did better than this white supremacist. You know, so I look at Biden and I look at Trump as the same. Like both parties, Democrat and Republican, nobody is for us.
But what did he do good? What did he? Okay, the 4 years he was in office, what did he do good on?
Nothing.
So who the hell want to say Trump did good on this, that, and third? Besides white supremacists.
They out here doing it. They out here doing it. It's the people that look like her. You see the woman that we just saw?
Yeah.
Now he always go out and get people that don't have a certain class about themselves. Cause look at her. You should have zoomed in on her fingers, dirty fingers, but she don't look like that all the time. Cause I looked her up, and she put her, But why did you have to look like Keisha in the hood? You know what I'm saying?
She wants to tell mama she made it.
Tell my mama you loud as hell. It's about 4 of y'all in there loud as hell. Tell my mama you made it. Why they have to be the presentation of us anyway? But you don't talk for us.
But it's probably the case to where someone told him, and that might be like the hood Chick-fil-A,
It might be. I doubt it.
I don't know.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I ain't never seen a hood Chick-fil-A before, but hell,
I doubt if they put Trump in the hood Chick-fil-A. But you know what? They wouldn't touch him.
They wouldn't. But the thing about it is, I can see him going there for a reason, for the stamina of, I'm over here with these black folks.
Yeah.
I don't have a race problem. I like black people. No. You know what I'm saying? But you went over here with this girl with a half shirt on, with a hat on her head like it's wintertime, hollering about Mama made it.
Was texting her he on the way. I'm about to pull up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to pull up, put on a big show. You know what I'm saying?
But he's trying to make himself in any type of way to look good some kind of way, because if many of y'all that may not know, Trump right now, he had his first day in court for the hush money case. He's been trying to get this case not only dismissed, but trying to get it delayed like he's been doing every other trial. But the judge hurried and knocked that down. And the motherfucker fell asleep in court. How?
Trump fell asleep in court?
Yes. This was just day one. This was day one of court. And the trial hasn't even kicked off. They're still trying to find jurors. They said they let 50 people go already. They don't even have a juror right now. They haven't selected nobody. But they say about 50 people already are gone as far as being dismissed from being a juror, because...
That's crazy.
I don't even know why. It's probably different reasons. But, yeah, I mean, he's trying every way to make himself look good some kind of way, so that way he wants to think that he's going to be president, because he said he's going to be president forever. I don't know how that's possible, but okay.
So you don't think he's going to be... See, man, that man telling us what's going on right in front of our face. I ain't know he said that. See, I haven't been keeping up with the trial or whatever you want to call it.
I'm on his ass.
I ain't been keeping up with, because it's so drawn out. It's so long, man. I really just want them to just... I'll be mean if I say this, but I ain't gonna say that.
No, I'm probably thinking the same way. He locked his ass up.
Yeah, I just... But I'm more focused. I've been more focused on us.
Okay.
Lately, I've been more focused on us, looking into the truths, because if I don't know the truth, there's no way, because history repeats itself.
It does.
And that's one reason that made me just dive in. Probably about some years, probably like 2 years now. I've been just diving in with myself, masking myself with us and where we come from and what we did and what we accomplished and what challenges we faced, moving along. I'm not even focused on them. Right. But it does make me mad when they keep attacking us, because we trying to heal from within. You know what I'm saying? We got to heal from within. But first, we got to keep them from attacking us. So, I don't know.
But
it's just a big mess.
How do you heal if you don't know the real story? You don't even try to seek the knowledge to get the healing.
You don't heal. You don't. You just perish. Some people that if you don't have that, you'll perish. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they took it away from us. They want us out.
Yeah.
Want them out.
That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
That's very true.
Yep.
I don't know. It's just a lot going on in the world. between
These
these
are-
celebrities, Trump, and all this stuff, it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Stop cooning out here. These people got to stop cooning out here because we going to call y'all out. We ain't supporting her. We ain't supporting Candace Owens. We ain't supporting, what's the
let me show
man
you a
name?
picture of
Tim
Candace,
Scott.
Candace Owens. You know, she trying to get back on the black people side because
She is.
everybody has pretty much disowned her, let her go, and everything else. What type of shit is that?
Just kissing them. Just kissing them.
And, you know, she's been fired from everything.
Yeah. The white people done with her.
The white
The
people
white
done with her.
supremacists are they done with her. You're disposable. Now that's a cold place
Yeah.
to be. They
Had
you
to
know
have
what I'm saying?
the thing about it is they had to have a puppet. She was their puppet.
She was the puppet.
You know.
She was a puppet.
Yep. And all that now is gone. You know, so now she trying to get back on the black people side and thinking that we want to have her ass over here, that we accept her. No, bitch, we don't accept you.
No.
No
Not
kind of
after all
way.
that.
No, absolutely not. You've done too much. You've talked about us, discredit us, and you black. But again,
Black.
you would just want to, you know, she want to tell her mama she made it.
Then Candace, she sit up there and try to downplay George Floyd hard. She did that hard. She was on that hard. Like, why y'all
Yeah.
making him a martyr? Why y'all praising this man? He was a drug this, he was this. You know, like if you are you are dangerous. We gotta get you up out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta exile these people.
Yeah.
We gotta these people gotta go. Just
Yeah.
like the people that's not us we love y'all because y'all look like us. That's how I feel about it. I love y'all
That's
because
how
y'all
you
my
feel.
brothers
You
and my,
right.
yeah, that's how I feel.
You
That's
right.
how I feel. Look, this is how I feel. You gotta go about yourself and worry about yourself and let us, because we extended the olive branch to these people. We are the only people that's on this earth that's melanated, that's rose up beyond what we had, and we was enslaved by it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we moving along, and we giving y'all resources to do what y'all do, but y'all not giving us anything back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's trying to just take care of ourselves. And when people say take care of ourselves, it's, oh no, I'm black too. You know, I'm black, you know, but you don't have the same ancestors that I have. So how could you care? People don't care. They don't care about you. And that's the same way I care about my people. So anything else, I'm feeling like, forget it.
I just want our people to do better on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my hiccup. You know, if we do better about, for one, education. We fought so hard in the past to get proper education.
Right.
And unfortunately, some people of our culture just don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, another thing is that we fought so hard, you know, to vote. You know, it's different things we fought for that we're not taking advantage of. Voting, education, you know, working to get a good job, work yourself up from the bottom on up. So a lot of things that, you know, we still sit on the back of the bus. Why? Because it's crunk at the back of the. I ain't rode the bus in years, but you know,
It's crunk at the back of the
Yeah,
bus.
you know, sit at
the back of the bus used to be crunk.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you sit at the back of the bus, but why
Yeah.
would you sit at the back of the bus when they had the whole, you know, the bus boycott in 1963 for us to stop sitting on the back of the bus, but we still take our ass back there? It just don't make sense, you know.
Mentality.
So overall, I just want our people as a whole to do better. Why can't we be more like the Mexicans? Oh, why we can't be more like the Asian people? You know, they all get together as a family, as a whole, work a business together, stack their paper, live in a house. It'd be 13 of them in a 3-bedroom house, and they don't fight, they don't argue, they get along. Unfortunately, we can't do that because it's with us. It's a competition. You know, you feel different. I know you do. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm speaking. Am I lying?
okay.
Stop me when I'm lying.
I'm gonna say this. Every culture has their flaws.
That's true.
Every culture has their flaws. I'm saying culture, but I'm saying people. I mean people, the people of the culture. They have they flaws. We key in on our flaws because we know our flaws the most. And then I feel like we've been systematically oppressed. They don't do this to the Mexicans. They don't do this to anybody else that's not native of the land. They do it to us because they know we are the only ones they ass can't kick out. They can't kick us out. So yes, we'll give loans. We'll give houses. We'll give when they come over citizenship to them. We'll give them monthly stipends, and we'll give them places, land, or stuff to start business. We'll give them a foot up. Because if they act wrong or whatever, we gonna consider them white. Did you know that they consider Mexicans white after the Mexican War? You could check off as white if once they won the Mexican War. The people that were still staying in like Utah, California, Nevada, all them little places right there. When they brought that shit, and they brought it for $15 million. The United States paid for it. They also consider anybody living in there, if you was Mexican, you now are white. So they do that because they know if they want to, they can get rid of them.
Okay.
They can't get rid of us. Where we going? Where we going? Not the black people that come over, the Africans that look like us, the Haitians, and all them other people that's coming from the Caribbean. If they come over, they could kick their ass out too. But they can't kick me out.
They can't kick you out. But why? But then explain to me, why do so many of us are leaving the country and moving to another country?
It's not a lot of us leaving the country. That's what they headlining. They headlining that. But not, and they having problems. Have you looked up like Ghana? They having problems. These people over here talking, saying that they giving leases. They leasing out the lands, chiefs and stuff over there leasing out the lands. But there's a lot of crookedness going on because they can snatch it back from you.
First of all,
these people ain't over
here.
Look, Ghana. You going to where you going? Kenya?
No, no one. If I had my choice to leave the country, okay, and I'll take like a dual citizenship, okay, I would not move to Africa.
I wouldn't move to Africa either.
No, I already know where I'm going.
Where you going?
I'm going to Indonesia. I'm going to Bali, Indonesia. Let me tell you the reason why. The culture is so rich. It's so fulfilling. Authentic. You know what I'm saying? The stuff is cheap. I could live in probably a big ass condo for under $600 and have a pool. Why would I not want to live there? And I can't speak shit, but I'm gonna have my Google Translate.
Look, it's different strokes for different folks. You finna get me out there, boy. I don't care how good it look. I'm out here. I'm gone. I probably wouldn't even go. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I would definitely go. Now, I have to get past the long ass flight. But other than that, I've been that thing.
And then you out there, what if they start attacking you? Be like, hey, yeah, you fucking nigger.
Why would they attack me? So many people that look like me out there. They just from a different country.
They know you. They know just because you look like somebody don't mean they don't know that you ain't one of them.
Baby, I'ma ride my scooter and mind my business.
Had a little gas car and a coconut just out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride my scooter and mind my business. I'm telling you. Yeah, I would totally do it.
That's what's up, man. A lot of my friends, especially my barber, he was like, man, you gotta get out the country so you can see how it is, man. Get out the country.
So you never left the country?
I ain't never left the country. I ain't never left the country. I never had the desire to leave the country.
Not even on vacation?
No. I don't want to go. I don't want to leave out the country. But you know what? Because I started asking myself, like, do I want to leave out the country? I was like, where do I want to go? There's nothing more interesting to me than black people. I love us. But this is the thing. Nah, I mean, I would, but nah, I ain't never desired to just. I'm not a traveler.
Oh, see,
I'm not a big traveler. But yeah, my homeboy was telling me, he was like, you got to just pick somewhere you want to go and stuff like that. So I started thinking, I was like, do I want to go to Africa? And I was like, I got to go to the motherland. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah. And then another homeboy that I was talking to, he was like, you know why you don't want to go to Europe? And I was like, I do not want to go to Europe. I despise it. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Because I didn't want to go. But then I started thinking about it, and a white guy came back to me, and he was like, you think it's nothing in Europe for you. And he was like, most of the stuff that was stolen from Africa is in Europe. and it's in all these different museums.
Museums,
And he
yeah.
started naming them, and he started giving me information, and I took that information, I looked it up. It's so much of us in there. Even Richard Pryor got a movie where he was doing a movie. I can't think of the name of the movie, but on a scene he had went in there and he went into the pyramid, and he was like he went into there and he was like, man, look at all these things, you know, and he was like, it's black people. These are all black people. And then the scene just went black. But before the scene went black, you could see the white people nudging each other like this nigga is knowing too much. You know what I'm saying? But that's when a lot of people didn't know what was over there. You know, they knew stuff was over there,
Right.
but it wasn't televised like that. That's crazy.
Well, I would recommend that you should. I ain't saying you gotta move to another country, but at least just go check out the scenery, because it's some beautiful things in different countries. You know, so far I've been to Jamaica, and I've been to the Bahamas. You know, and it's just the scenery of everything what makes it enjoyable. You know what I'm saying?
Would you ever go to the west? Would you ever go over to like Europe and China and?
If the flight wasn't
Africa?
so long, I would probably go to Europe. I would definitely go to Europe. China, I don't know about China. I'll pick China before I pick Korea. So, just to see about the different cultures, just to see how it is, how it was done over there, I would do that. Now, one place I know I would never go visit probably would be Dubai. As beautiful as Dubai is, you know, I would never go because they have too much of a restriction on what you can and cannot do. And I mean, that's their culture. So I can't come in and, you know, interrupt how your culture is done at that location. So I just won't go.
That's a made up ass city. That's a city for the rich.
Yeah. I mean,
The
it's
filthy
beautiful.
rich.
I've seen the pictures, I've seen the videos and all this. It's beautiful, but you know, you have to be very, very careful, because you're not finna lock me up for cursing. You're not lock me up for yelling. No, for
my
real.
loud
you
music.
You can't drink in public. You can't have PDA in public. There's a lot of stuff that you cannot do over there. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, I don't know. It's a lot of places that I haven't been in the United States that I like to
then
go
you
first.
need to get out.
Before I go first.
Yeah, you need
Before
to get
I go
out.
first.
Have you been out the state of Texas?
Yeah, I've been out I'm from Louisiana.
That's down the goddamn street. I'm talking about.
I've been to Alabama. I've been to different places.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been to different places. Arkansas, all them places. I've loved the southern places. Yeah, but I would love to.
Food.
Man, Louisiana, man, you ain't go to the right places. I'm telling you. Texas. Now I know you from where?
DC.
Texas food, man. My girl can cook though. I found my girl. She laid down. That's all I need about Texas, man. The other people in Texas, I can kind of. Your girl from Texas too, huh?
She is born and raised in Texas. Yes.
Okay. She could cook too. We got two of them in the pool. Shit. They lied about Texas, boy. They was talking about that, but my barbecue, man. I don't know, man.
Oh my god. Okay, y'all. So we gonna go to our next segment because we are off track so bad.
We just
It's
up
all
here
good.
chopping it.
Yeah. So as I call my favorite part of the show, is the what the hell moment. So of course, what we do is we pick a video, watch it, and we be like, "Damn, what the hell
Just happened.
just happened?" Just like that. All right, y'all hold on.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
That shit funny though, motherfucker.
Where?
What a glue at?
Where's the poly grip?
That's what you call it.
Yeah.
Is that the right name for it?
I think so.
Yeah. How you know that, Breezy?
I watch commercials.
Oh, hell no, I ain't never seen that on commercials. What shows you watching? Boy, I would have just, I would have flicked this top lip. I said you drop your keys.
First of all, why you so tired in the chair?
Well, when somebody get in your head, you be.
I mean, you sleeping hard, so your teeth slipping. How does that even work?
She was killing herself.
That shit cracked me up so bad. Then when you woke up, you sucked your teeth in. I was like, I'm done.
He holding them in with his top lip. I need to know his technique if I get old and lose my teeth.
Yes. That was when I saw that. I said, "This is terrible." It was fun, but it was terrible at the same time.
She couldn't help herself, boy. She was just
up.
tickling.
Yeah,
I had saw that a long time ago, but that is funny, bro. These videos be funny. I'm gonna have to start doing some reaction videos because this is so funny.
Yeah. So y'all, we about to end the night. I still ain't get my package, y'all. They ain't came yet. So
Man, you gonna have to run that package down.
I just want y'all to pray for me because
Was you cussing them folks at?
I was like, I'm very unhappy.
Oh shit!
I ain't know what else. I ain't want to try to cuss or go off on the people at UPS, the lady, because it's not her fault. But I just let her know, ma'am, I'm very unhappy right now. I just want my package. I don't want much. I really don't want much. I just want my package. I don't think that's too much to ask. So
Everybody wants that. It's you ain't the only one. Think about that. You ain't the only one.
I'm the only one in this house.
You ain't the only one in the world ain't got your package.
But right now, I'm the only one in this house. So yeah.
You gotta be happy about it now. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know what reason.
When you find out,
but everything happened for a reason.
Okay.
You pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
You be pissed off when you don't get them technologies, don't you? Get it.
So hopefully,
box.
when we come back next Monday, I have my package. Because if I don't, y'all gonna know about it. We're gonna talk for 30 minutes about me not getting my package, and y'all ain't gonna want to watch us.
That's gonna be the first segment of it. And I'll be like, Breezy, let's come on now.
All right, y'all. We are out of here. Y'all make sure y'all tune in with us next Monday.
Already.
Yeah, Monday. 7:30. We gonna try to be on time. It's no guarantee. But we do be here on Monday. So
we here.
Make sure you check us out next Monday. We appreciate everybody. As always, tune in, like, share, and follow. Mo the Goat or Breezy Breeze.
Yeah,
right?
most definitely.
We'll see y'all next week.
All right. We out.
Later.